Hello and a very warm welcome to a new video here on my channel here at Comaik. Today in this video I want to take you along and show you how I'm building a new parking space over there and securing the slope with a new Gabion wall. And exactly like I've already done it right here, this wall has been standing for many years and it should last for many years over there too. And if you want to know how you can easily build a parking space yourself and how to set up a Gabion wall, then stay tuned, because that's exactly what this video is about. The slope you see behind me, we've excavated that to get more room for a parking area. To prevent the soil from sliding, I've built a Gabion wall here. The baskets are 1 meter wide, 50 centimeters deep and 50 centimeters high. There's no solid foundation. The whole thing is bedded in gravel and it's held up for many years, really stable and perfectly. I built a similar construction right here with my nearly 30 to 40 meter long Gabion wall, which you see here. This wall also stands like on day one. One such basket weighs about 800 kilos, filled entirely with granite stones. Nothing moves anymore. I want to build exactly the same thing over here, because parking spaces are to be created here and the slope must be secured for that. You see it here. I've already leveled the whole thing a bit. These new baskets are to be placed on here so that the slope doesn't slide down on me. The baskets must be stabilized with the right stones. The truck with the granite stones has already been here. These stones here, what you see here are 6 tons of stones. They will of course be built into the Gabion. I also have a bit of frost protection left over. And the exciting thing about this project, once the parking space is finished, is also the removal or the extraction of this root. This tree, this linden, was already cut down 2 years ago because it regularly lost branches always onto the street, sometimes causing injuries. Then it was finally allowed to be removed. But the root, it just won't rot, it just won't go away. I'm still thinking about how to get it out. If you have an idea for me, write it in the comment section right now. I'm grateful for every suggestion. But enough talk, let's get started. First, I'll show you how I prepare the ground and then assemble the baskets and set them up here. The Gabions that I ordered are delivered by freight and are on the pallet, non-slip, secure and packed. I'll open the pallet now. I'll show you everything that belongs to such a Gabion wall, and then I'll pre-assemble the baskets so that I just have to put them together at the installation site. My Gabion wall will be 4 to 5 meters long, is 50 centimeters high and 50 centimeters deep. So I ordered 5 baskets, each of which is 1 meter by 50 centimeters in size. And what you see here is what gets delivered. And I have to tell you, assembling a Gabion is incredibly easy. I chose a model with a mesh size of 10 by 10 centimeters. These 10 by 10 centimeters go on the bottom and they go on the back. And on the front, which is what you'll see later, I've decided on a narrower size. These are now 10 by 5 centimeter mesh sizes. This works especially well if you're using smaller stones, so they don't slip through or fall out. It makes the whole thing much easier to stack and ends up looking much nicer in the end. And the assembly is now also incredibly simple. You have these grids, it's best to lay them down somewhere on a flat area. And then I have a model here with these spirals. They are supplied in sufficient quantities. And all you have to do is connect these grids with these spirals. By simply twisting the spirals gently into the grids, I find it usually works best. If you stand them upright first and then just carefully and slowly thread the spirals from the very top all the way down to the bottom. This is the bottom part, this is the back section, and this is the front area. When threading them, make sure that you don't skip any openings and catch every single one. Basically, the Gabion is almost finished here now. Now the side dividers are still missing. I'm going to position this piece of the Gabion on the far right. That means on the far right, I definitely need a divider grid, this one here. That's then simply placed in here, or the piece is carefully placed in front. making sure it is positioned correctly, and then it is securely fastened with the smaller spirals, ensuring everything is held firmly in place. And then, in principle, you've already finished the first Gabion basket and could now continue here with the next Gabion. It's important that another partition grid is inserted here, this one right here. And then I would also carefully put the front panel back on here, making sure it is properly aligned and fits securely in place. After that, I would set the front, the bottom and the back side, ensuring each part is positioned correctly and everything is stable. At this point, you'll notice that the assembly is coming together and you can see how all the panels are fitting as they should. Where I'm only connecting two grids together, the spirals can be screwed in relatively easily. In this area here, I now have a total of 3 grids that need to be connected to each other. Because the bottom mat from the first Gabion, the bottom mat from the second Gabion, and the partition grid mean I have to use the spiral down here then to connect 3 grids together already. That works as long as the whole thing is loose. You can still squeeze it together a bit, maybe hold it together a bit with some pliers. A secret trick I'd like to share with you is the use of cable ties. I have these small cable ties here. They were at the discounter on sale once in a pack of 1,000, I don't know. And basically you can just put the grids together here beforehand, pull them together really tight, and then these spirals can be pulled in much more easily. You can leave the parts on later, they're on the ground. They won't rot any further. Or you just snip the stuff off and dispose of them properly. In this way, I've now connected the bottom mats together. The front panel at the front. When assembling, make sure that the mats are welded on top of each other and that you have the top side always on the same side of your Gabion baskets. Otherwise it won't look quite as nice in the end. If the crossbars are at the front on one side, then set to the back on the next basket. In this way, I've practically already connected 2 baskets together. But since the construction site for my wall is on the other side of my property, I won't assemble anymore, because the parts already weigh quite a lot somehow, and I won't be able to transport them anymore. That means I'll assemble the individual baskets piece by piece. I'll carry them individually to the assembly site, to the installation site, and then I'll connect the baskets to each other. There are a few things to keep in mind, because it'll be hard to reach the lower area later, at least if the baskets are installed deep in the ground. That means you have to think about these areas beforehand, how you're going to put it all together. To illustrate it, I haven't actually connected this basket to the bottom just yet. That means at this point, I can't really get in from this side anymore. I can only ever go in from the right side now, to the left, to connect these baskets together. That means if the last basket then ends here in front of a wall, for example, ends in front of an elevation, where I can't reach the basket with this spiral anymore, then the whole thing unfortunately won't work. Just take 5 minutes to think about that beforehand. Before you realize you're in the middle of the construction site, something isn't coming together and you start taking the baskets apart again and reassembling them. It works, but it just creates extra work. I've connected my 4 baskets together and aligned them in a row at the back of the slope. Now I still need to level it, both lengthwise and widthwise. Basically, the whole thing already fits very well, but here at this point, I still need to lift it up a little bit. It can stay like that at the back, and here I'd have to push it back into the slope a little more. The wall should have a slight slope into the hillside to be able to transfer the load better. To do that now, to make it easy for myself, I'm using standard bedding gravel. Bedding grit, which I sprinkle onto the contact points, and then I can completely align the basket until it's straight. I've aligned the Gabion baskets in a row, I think. You can see it very clearly here. The level, both lengthwise as well as widthwise, is now absolutely perfect. The next step that's coming is installing the stones. But first, I'll mount the lids on the backside so they're just there, so I don't lose them in any way. And then comes the actually exciting part, which is installing the stones. You see, we've received a nice delivery here. These stones will then be accurately stacked into the baskets there. You could just throw them in, but it should also look nice. That's why the Tetris skills come into play here. So anyone who loved Tetris has their bonus level here. I'm curious to see how long we'll need. It took us 2 days to set up this Gabion wall and fill it with the stones. I also installed a landscape fabric on the back, secured it with cable ties at the back, and filled the area behind it with my gravel with these little stones, so that the soil from behind doesn't, over time, get washed out through this gabion to the front. The project is now finished, and you're welcome to give me some feedback. What do you think of the wall? What do you think of our work? What do you think of our schedule? 2 days for this wall with everything that goes with it. I think that's quite impressive for a private vacation week. And if you like what you see here, please give me a like for this video. I would be really happy about that. Subscribe to the channel if you also want to know how things continue here on this area. And if you want to know what I installed here, what accessories I used, feel free to check the description below the video. There you'll find the matching product links. You're welcome to order them. No additional costs for you, but it provides financial support for our channel. Thank you very much at this point. I'm already looking forward to the next video with you. Take care. Until then, bye.